What's going on, everyone? Droopy Swaggers here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. For today's video, we have a brand new team of the week. We've got some really cool new objectives in the daily objectives that I want to go over with you guys, and we also have our daily SBC that we're going to complete at the end of the video here. But for starters, I just wanted to run through the team of the week and go over maybe a couple of players that I think will be interesting things to look at throughout the week here. So this is the brand new team of the week that just dropped today at 10 o'clock in the morning. Obviously, I'm over here in Los Angeles, so everything's going to be PST. So you can see here we've got some really cool players. We've got Werner the Burner. His one to watch got a nice little upgrade. Marcus Rashford as well, actually coming in as a striker instead of a left mid. So for anyone using Premier League teams, that's a good option to have there. Obviously, a lot of flexibility in those central areas with a striker position change. Another position change that's really interesting to me is this Thomas Delaney at center back. We'll take a look at his card as well, and then you've got one to watch Florenzi there, who's also going to have a nice little upgrade. But let me bring you over here and go over a couple of the players that I just wanted to highlight and talk about. First one we have, obviously, Timo Werner. You can see here, he's right now 450 on the Xbox, 377 on the PlayStation. Now, some interesting things about this card is, obviously, his base card is phenomenal. I used him this weekend league. He's a crazy good player. The only thing that really lets him down is probably his passing. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of boosts they've given him here. And it looks like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit underwhelming. The +1 on pace is literally just 1 on acceleration, which is, I would much rather acceleration over sprint speed. But +1 on just one of the two is a little underwhelming. Dribbling doesn't get a boost on agility and balance, which again is just, it seems like those are the areas that you really want to be boosting this FIFA. Shooting +2s pretty much across the board with the exception of long shots and penalties, which for Werner you're not really going to use that anyway. So I like the shooting boost. Passing boost as well, +2 in short passing is nice. No boost for strength and aggression as well, which is a little bit disappointing. So all in all, I'd say, I mean, it's a good card. If you get it in your red rewards from Foot Champions, you're definitely not going to be disappointed with that. Would I say it warrants an extra 250k? Probably not, personally. But hey, who knows? Good luck in your rewards. If you get him, then GG's. Next up, we got Marcus Rashford, and I think the reason that we're looking at this price range here is strictly because of his position change. I mean, you look at right now his left mid, the cheapest is 172 on Xbox, 207 on PlayStation. So an extra, you're looking at like 400,000, a little bit over that. And looking at his boost, it's not, again, it's nothing special. The +1 on pace is just for sprint speed, which again, I'd rather that be acceleration. The dribbling boost, he doesn't even get a balance boost, which is probably his weakest aspect there. Well, it is his weakest aspect there. So again, that's a little underwhelming. Shooting boost, +1s. There's a +2 on finishing and shot power, which is nice, but still everywhere else on there is just +1. And then the only positive on physicality is his stamina. So doesn't get a boost for jumping, strength, or aggression. So who knows? Maybe if he gets a couple more upgrades down the line, we'll start to see a better card there. But for me, the only reason that price range is there is just because of the position change. Moving swiftly on to Thomas Delaney. Now, this is one that actually very much interests me. For anyone running a Bundesliga team, this is a really solid option, and at only 125,000 coins. I mean, that's a steal. He's going from a CDM to a center back. You're looking at a +2 across the board on pace, which is nice. I don't know why it's saying +3. Odd. Dribbling wise, +3 in reactions, +2 everywhere else, which is awesome. Even a +3 on composure. Defending wise, he's got a massive boost with +4 on interceptions, heading, +3 on defensive awareness and stand tackle, and a +4 on slide and tackle. That's fantastic. +3 jumping, stamina, +2 strength, +3 aggression. I mean, just across the board, this looks like it would be a phenomenal center-back option. His work rate's on there. Defensive work rate high, attacking work rate low, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills. It just looks like a really, really usable card. And right now, I think the Bundesliga probably has some of the best defenders in the game. So it's definitely something that I would look to put into my team, especially at that price. That seems very, very cheap for a card of that caliber. Another couple I wanted to check out here is this Memphis Depay. And he's up like 200k. No position change on him. It is just the same card. Obviously, 5-star skills on him is amazing. 3-star weak foot. It would be better if it was 4-star, personally, but there are more shooting options, I feel like, now in the game, so the 3-star weak foot is still very much usable. Again, the boost on pace is with his sprint speed, which it's okay, but just +1 in one category for pace just seems very low. I would like to see that boosted by at least, maybe even if it's 1 across the board or 2 and 1. I feel like that would be more appropriate for Team of the Week. Very little dribbling boost on him and a large amount of passing, but all in all, I'd say, again, very, very underwhelming boost here for Memphis Depay. Who knows? If you're a Lyon fan or a Netherlands fan, maybe you want to throw him in your team. It's still not crazy expensive. Obviously, you're not looking at, upwards of $1 million for this card, which I definitely don't think it would warrant that. But there you go. Wanted to go over that one with you. And couple last ones here. I like this Florenzi. Obviously, he's got a one to watch, which is still relatively cheap at 32,000, 22,000 on the PlayStation. That's a good look there for a PSG fullback. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Look at the boosts here, though. See, +3 acceleration, +2 sprint speed. This is what I'm talking about with the pace boosts. You need to see something significant. At least make it a pace boost on both aspects of pace, Dribbling wise, looks like he's got a good little boost there. +3s across the board with the exception of a +2 on dribbling. Positioning +4. Shot power +4. Long shots +4. Volleys +4. So he's got a big shooting boost, which for a fullback, I mean, you're not necessarily going to use it too often. So let's take a look at his passing, though. Passing is +6 pretty much everywhere, which is nice. He definitely looked like he needed a passing boost, so I'm happy to see that he's got +6 everywhere with the exception of long pass and a curve, which is a +5, which is fantastic. Physicality, he's getting a nice little boost as well, +3 to stamina, +3 to jumping. Still pretty low on jumping, so he's probably not going to win a lot of back post headers for you, but +3 on aggression and +2 on strength as well, so at least he's going to be there and able to make some challenges and win the ball back for you out on the right. Defensively, +3 interceptions is nice. +3 stand and tackle is very nice. I'd personally put a shadow on this card regardless and just see what that boost looks like on him. Let's take a look here, actually, just to take a look. Yeah, see, with a +10s across the board with that shadow, he goes up quite drastically. That's a good looking right back. 88 rated right back. That's definitely a card that I would use, especially at that price range. Now the last one I wanted to look at, and you'll understand why we're looking at this in just a moment, is this Hanni Mukhtar. He is the daily objective, and we'll go over what you need to do to unlock this card, but he plays for the MLS. He is German. He's a silver team of the week. And the reason that that's important is because it seems like they're doing a lot more silver-related objectives this time around this year. So You want to, if you haven't already picked up the Vidra card, it might be too late to do that now, but if it's not, go and check it out because they are pushing a lot. Seems like once every week they're doing a silver team of the week that comes out as an objective. So I think it would be worth your time to spend a couple of games, unlock the silver team of the week cards, and then hopefully you can build a really nice silver team just in case there's any objectives that require silver rated players down the line. So I wanted to show you this card. He gets a really big boost, +7 pace boost there, +7 dribbling, +11 on shooting, +8 on passing, +7 on physicality, and 7 on defending. The really cool thing about him is he does have a 5-star weak foot. So you know you're not gonna worry about what foot you're using when you're shooting with him. 3-star skills is a little bit disappointing, but yeah, I like the look of this card a lot, especially for a silver card. He looks quite incredible, to be fair. Again, probably put maybe a Deadeye on him or something like that, just to boost his shooting and passing up. We can take a look at what that does right now. Yeah, so I mean, you're looking at +15 on shot power. It takes him up to 97 shot power. +10 on finishing and positioning, which is very nice. +10 on vision as well. +15 on short passing. This guy would be really good as a left winger, I feel like. Especially with that 5-star weak foot. You're not worried about whipping in crosses on his left foot. So, with that being said, those are the guys that I wanted to take a look at today. Obviously, we have other players. You've got Ederson. You've got Ibrahimovic, Osimhen as well as a good option if you're running a Serie A team. But those are the guys that I just wanted to highlight for today's video. And then we'll go ahead and jump in here and take a quick look at those objectives that I was telling you about. So, let's take a look in here. Your objectives, and it's right here, the silver stars. You can see him there, Mukhtar. And you're going to get him and some XP, which is always nice. And what you need to do is win 2 matches in the Live Foot Friendly Silver Lounge, score 5 goals in the Live Foot Friendly Silver Lounge, and assist 4 in the Live Foot Friendly Silver Lounge. So I did this yesterday on stream for the Vidra card. It took me 2 games and got the 5 goals, 4 assists in those 2 games. And then what you can do with that, if you haven't already done it, I'm sure a lot of you have already, but you can go ahead and start working on Silver Beasts. And this is for a rare mega pack, which is nice. I think that's a 45k pack. And you're also going to get a lot of these 75+ rated rare players. So we're going to work on those for today's stream. So if you're not already following, go ahead and follow twitch.tv/DroopySwaggers. Come hang out and you'll see how I'm going to go ahead and complete these objectives. I think other than that, that was it for daily objectives today. So we'll just move right on over to the daily SBC. Let's see what they've given us. So you can see over here, not a lot going on. Obviously, with it being Team of the Week day today, you don't expect to get a lot of content other than that. So we've got everything else pretty much done here. Just the One Last Dance for a small rare gold players pack. The thing I don't like about this is that it is untradeable, which kind of sucks. I wish that EA would just go tradable for all the rewards here, but you can see I've already built this out. Needed 1 Portugal player, 1 Argentinian player, players from the same nation, max 3, but it did need 9 rare players, so that's going to bump the price of this up. And with 85 chemistry, it was a little bit more difficult to finish. So this is what I've got for this. We'll go ahead and submit this team, and we'll open the pack, and that will do it for today's video. Perfect. One Last Dance done. Small red gold players pack. Let's see if we can get anything out of that. We'll jump over to the store. Fantastic. Here we go. Small red gold players pack. 6 gold, all rare. Boom. What are we going to get? So it's a rare player. Not a walkout, but it is board, so we'll take that. Here we go. Brazilian, center back. PSG, is that Marquinhos? Hey! Marquinhos, 85 rated for the team we've submitted for that. That is a fantastic pull. I know it's untradeable, but still, Brazilian, 85 rated. That is a lovely, Lovely pull. We'll take that. I'm very happy. Very happy with that. All right. We've also got in a Payet, a Romero, Bruno Perez, Tierney, and Dumfries. So that's very, very good. All of those players will be very useful for any SBCs in the future. Very happy with that. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on the video. Come check me out on Twitch. We'll be completing those objectives today. So if you want to come see how I'm doing it, come and hang out there, and I'll catch you all in the stream, all right? Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.